How have you been doing? If you really answered that right now, what would you say? Would it be completely negative? Or how are you really doing? And if everything just goes silent, isn't that how you really are doing? It's weird when you just eliminate everything, all the noise, all the crazy, because that's how you really are doing, and that's how you really that's how you really want to be doing, is just the quiet and the free and the joy. So, what's been looping in your head? The consistent over and over thought, just looping away. If you can visualize cutting that loop, it's like right down the center of it. So it separates, becomes a string or whatever you visualize in your head. A racetrack being cut, severed. You can stop that loop from continuing on and on and on. There's been a huge NASCAR race that was the 2400 or 24-hour consistent race where there's like 3 race car drivers that can only do 12 hours or something like so 6 hours at a time. So whatever, math. Can you imagine going in that loop for that long with that much adrenaline? And what if you had to go to the bathroom, right? That is what you are doing unconsciously with this loop. Over and over, all day. Staying in the same fucking situation because of that damn loop. It sucks. It's horrible. So why do we keep doing it? Why do we keep staying in that fucking loop? When it's unconscious, we truly have no control over it. However, we can stop it by just saying, I'm done. And making it more and more conscious by being aware of these loops. I can't do this. I'm so stressed out. I have anxiety. Oh my God, I'm overwhelmed. Cut it out. Even if it's for 5 seconds of peace, you're starting that process of cutting the loop. It's going to keep coming back around even though you cut it because it's unconscious. You've probably been doing it for years, if not just a few months, but it becomes a habit, right? So we're going to start cutting that fucking loop, and pretty soon it will be gone and withered away. Sometimes that loop will try to come back even if it's been months. So, and that there's quite a few ways of handling that. It'll creep back up in different situations and show you where that loop is still happening. Sometimes people reference that to where are you not free? Where is your mind keeping you blocked or stuck in the same thought pattern? Therefore, the loop, and keeping you stuck. It will show up in scenarios, people, situations as a mirror. So someone could come into your life and say, I have all these issues, blah, 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 and it's the same thing as you. Where you could have divine mirror situation and go through this together. or it will show up as someone who is so annoying to you. Right? Like that chick that she talks too much. She always says the wrong thing at the wrong time. She's super annoying. That is a mirror as well, because it's showing you exactly what pisses you off, and that is still something inside your brain that is making you feel upset. So it's a mirror, what is making you feel stuck in a loop about that person. Who gives a shit if she's annoying? Who gives a shit if he's annoying? Just move on and don't focus about it. Focus on something that creates joy in your life. I mean, if you just think about it in face value, you are sitting there and focusing on something that pisses you off. That just creates a magnet of more shit to piss you off. Some people say, like, why does this keep happening to me? That's the divine mirror I'm talking about, where you're having a loop in your head and you can't sever it. Now is the time to sever it. And once you sever that loop, start focusing on something that creates joy to make a new loop. Can you imagine if you were doing that 24-hour consistent drive and you hated every second of it? That is literally what we're doing in our heads. We hate every second of it, and we are creating that thought process. So more and more comes to us, and more makes us madder, and I'm more upset, and pretty soon, blah, we can't take it anymore. We start drinking, we go to addictions, we start having sexual relationships that match that same energy, and it's just a mess. Midlife crisis. Boom, we're done. Sounds insane, doesn't it? Well, we do it all the time. Your next door neighbor most likely is going through it. Heck, we are probably going through it, but we just don't want to admit it. That's why we watch our YouTube video. Sever that loop with something that creates joy. And that is taking your power back. Another divinity saying that you hear a lot is taking your power back. That is the definition of focusing on joy and creating that joy so you do feel worthy or you do feel happy, that which is ultimately worthy. You're taking it back. Even though we might have created it in the first place, this awfulness that we are looping in, but now we get to take it back. Self-fulfilling prophecy is now being in the train station of fun. And we're going to take that fucking train and we're going to go. We're done being on this negative train. We want to be on train 9 3/4. I do think it is not a coincidence that our infinity loop is a loop. And in the middle, it's almost a cut. You can go here, and cut, go over here, and we are constantly going back and forth for balancing. Balance, 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 balance. But we might as well have fun. Every time we're looping around, we are choosing the fun, the creative, the joy, the excitement. I find this is a lot of fun talking and recording myself. I think that's really fun. However, it doesn't come to me to be the most fun every day. I look forward to the point when I can do that, but so far I am unable to find joy in like this every single day consistently. So instead, I have found other things that bring more joy to me, and so I choose that path rather than forcing myself to make a video. So I am now in a more consistent state of joy, even though I love doing this, talking to a camera. I do. I think it's super fun. But it's not every day where I want to do that, which is fine. We put so much pressure on ourselves to be productive and getting shit done, when in reality we should be creating joy and choosing that path of most joy at all times. Yes, we have to go to our jobs, we have careers, we have relationships, but in those moments, choose joy. And it will be reflected to you. If someone is talking to you who is, again, super annoying, that's a divine mirror being shown to you where you are stuck, where you are limited. Flip the switch. It's time to take back that joy, i.e. power, and have a conversation with them that is fun. I have someone that I work with that is super annoying, and I have made it into a fun relationship. Whenever I see them, I do exactly what I want to do, and that is give them a bad look, and it has somehow created a fun little relationship. Because we both do it to each other. It makes me laugh just thinking about it. We just glare at each other. And it's funny because that other person knows that it's not real, even though I want to actually do it. But it's funny. And creating joy out of a situation that sucks makes it so much easier. I have to walk by that person, 15 times a day. They are right next to the bathroom, and then I'm like, can't avoid this, right? So making it fun. Okay, maybe it's not 15, and I don't go to the bathroom 15 times, whatever. Take that loop, cut it, sever it, make it fun, and your life will completely change. And if it hasn't changed, again, go back to the drawing board and say, what am I effing looping? I'm hearing the Lupe Fiasco rapper right now, and he's pretty cool. I really like him. If you know who that is, you should start playing him right after this video, immediately. Another thing, I have had so many millennial references today. I did that to my boss today. Peace out, A-Town. From Usher, 2004. Yeah, yeah. It's fun, yo. Have fun with it. Be yourself. Be authentic. Why not? Why not? And you are here for 80 to 90 years. You have to. It's not a should or a choose it. No, it is a have to. Have fucking fun in every situation. And you will create more fun. You will create more happiness. It's just like that saying when people are talking about rich people. Oh, the rich get richer. It's because they're in that mindset of always thinking of ideas to make a business. Always looking for ways to make more money because that's how the rich get richer. So do the same thing, but call it happiness. And we're now in this time and place where you will get paid to do what you want to do. You just have to do it. You have to have fun and create joy, and you will get paid. The universe wants to pay you. Just do it. I'm getting full body chills right now. It makes me want to do the wave. Quit fucking looping and make a new loop that is cool as heck for you. Loop, 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 loop. Good, 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 good. Repeat it over and over and over. Listen to this YouTube 50,000 times. There's no other way to live this. Let's go, folks. Let's do this. Bye.